Well, after more than 8,900 episodes, the final episode of Australia's longest-running drama, Neighbours, aired last night. The finale featured a star-studded cast of old favourites, including Kylie Minogue, Margot Robbie, Delta Goodrem as well. Alan Fletcher, who played Dr Karl Kennedy since 1994, joins me live now. Dr Karl Kennedy, just for old time's sake, we'll continue with your character this morning. How are you feeling today?
Oh, good, thanks, Pete. It was a pretty memorable night, a beautiful night. A bunch of cast members got together to watch the finale. It was so intensely moving. And, of course, it's still to be enjoyed by a lot of our fans in the UK, which will happen tonight, our time.
Right, so is there a kick-on? Were there tears?
There were tears. There was a bit of a kick-on. I had to scoot home myself because my beautiful wife reads breakfast radio, so we weren't going to have a big one. But, yes, it was absolutely stunning. And I think that, it's a tribute to our executive producer, Jason Herbison, who crafted these last episodes. And beautifully, in a really beautifully way, he wove in all these returnees into the story to really round out these fabulous 37 years of drama. And
how surprised are you that so many big names were able to return in some capacity?
Well, it's interesting. I had a marvellous chat with Guy Pearce, who's a mate. I had worked with Guy for about 20 years. He's a big film star. And he said to me, I wanted to come back because I just wanted to express my gratitude to the show that's given me such a huge leg up in this industry. And he said that was very universal view right across the returnee cast. So everyone who was asked and could do it, did do it.
So how do you reflect on your time? As we mentioned there, 1994, it's a long stint.
It is a long stint. Neighbours has given me so much, of course. It's given me connections into the UK and other international destinations. It's given me many, many work opportunities, which I will now extend on. So I reflect on my 28 years with enormous gratitude and pleasure. It's been the greatest ride of my life. I've had such a wonderful time working with some of the best professionals in the industry.
Was there a favourite period or was there a favourite memory that you've got?
Well, I have to say, I adore working with Natalie Bassingthwaite and Jackie Woodburn, my screen wife, in a kind of love triangle that we had going on. It was an intense story, but it was a wonderful story because it didn't go away. It was the gift that kept giving. I remember Izzy Hoyland, played by Nat, actually giving birth to my love child on a barge in London while I was marrying my screen wife again. Things like that. It was just delightful to do those stories. And Natalie was back for the last episodes as well.
How hard was it to accept? I mean, this is out of your control, but how hard was it to accept that it can't run anymore? The show can't run anymore?
It was very sad, of course, and we have to remember here that hundreds of people lost their jobs as a result of Neighbours finishing. But unfortunately, that is the reality of TV funding, and networks make decisions that are based on their best interests, and we've got to respect that. 37 years is a very, very good run. It would have been marvellous if Neighbours could have continued, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, they couldn't see a way for it to continue.
So what do you think its legacy is?
Oh, well, goodness, it's the longest running Australian drama of all time. Of course, there's that. But it's more the fact that it's the best training ground we've ever had in this industry. So many performers, so many crew have come through Neighbours, learnt their trade and gone on to work all over the world. It's basically the best school of film and television we've ever had.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I'm a busy man, Pete. I'm heading over to the UK. I actually do have some Neighbours-related events. I have a Dr Karl in Conversation show, which I'm doing with my beautiful wife in the UK for a month in September. And next year, they've organised a massive Neighbours farewell tour in playing all the big theatres all right across the UK, which myself and fellow cast members will be doing. And I'm also very fortunate because I love music and I play country music, so I'll be playing festivals and releasing music from here on in, and basically, hopefully, also maybe hitting a golf ball every now and again.
Oh, okay, there you go. See, a rolling stone gathers no moss, as they say, and that can be said for you too, Alan Fletcher. Appreciate you sharing some of your thoughts and your time with us this morning. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon, and well done. Well done. A terrific career at Neighbours too. Well done.